All right, listeners. If you haven't heard about Anchor by Spotify, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. I'm not kidding. I looked around on many websites trying to figure it all out, and I was so intimidated. Then I found this site, and it just came easy. It has everything you need all in one place. Let me explain. Anchor has the tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. When hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcast, and more. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. And best of all, Anchor is totally free. Who doesn't like free? All right, so here's what you have to do. Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Welcome to the Days Go By podcast.
All right, welcome back to another episode. I've got the whole family here today. I got Olivia. How you doing, kiddo?
Good.
And I have Mrs. Day, the one that holds us all together.
Hi.
And then we have our little basketball player over here, Sophie. How you doing?
Hello. Good.
Hello. We got our soccer player over there, too. We are taking a moment out from all of our sports and soccer, basketball, volleyball, taking a little bit of time to do something that we care a lot about and we enjoy. This podcast episode is going to be called Ride, Marry, Kill. And we are focusing on Disney rides and Universal rides. So the way this game goes is you are going to pick, I'm going to do 3 rides. And you're going to choose which one you are going to ride, which means you get to ride it one more time. You're going to pick the one that you are going to marry, which means you get to continue to ride it for the rest of your life. And we are going to do kill. Never ride again. Never get to ride again.
Oh, no, I have to choose again.
Your mom is horrible at choosing, but she's going to have to do it no matter what. I got the idea on this originally from the UUOP podcast. Mm-hmm. They did this, so I'm kind of stealing it. Sorry, Lee. And then recently I've seen it on the Family Universal podcast. They did this too, so I'm stealing it. All right, here we go. Olivia, you are going to go first. These are the 3 that you get to choose from. Now, I know you haven't actually done any of these 3, so this one might be a little bit harder for you, but... Ride, Marry, Kill. The Incredible Hulk Coaster, Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket, and Jurassic World Velocicoaster.
Oh, man, that's hard.
I think I'm going to ride Rip Ride Rocket.
All right, that's the one time.
Marry Velocicoaster.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. And kill Hulk. That's what I got too.
Is that yours too?
I'm actually thinking the same thing. Definitely kill Hulk. Kill Hulk. I can't talk. Hulk is definitely my least favorite out of those 3. And Rip Ride Rocket, oh man, that's tough. They both go upside down. Rip Ride and Velocicoaster go upside down.
Velocicoaster goes faster.
And it has the music.
Yeah.
So what's your final answer here?
Crap, I forgot.
Which one are you going to ride?
I'm going to ride Velocicoaster, and I'm going to marry Rip Ride.
And then you're going to kill the Hulk?
Kill Hulk.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about you? Same?
No, I am going to ride Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket.
Oh, so you're with me.
I'm going to marry Jurassic World Velocicoaster.
Yeah.
And I'm killing the Hulk because it kills my neck every time that I ride it.
Oh, wait. No, I didn't say I was going to.
No.
Never mind. Okay.
So, yeah. Velocicoaster is by far the best ride out of these
it's pretty
3.
Smooth. Can I switch mine? I think I'm with you. Yeah.
Yeah. Velocicoaster is amazing. Olivia, I can't wait for you to ride this in 2 years when we go back. For sure. It's all 3 of these is going to be awesome.
I remember Rip Ride Rocket really messing up my neck, too.
You know what?
It jerked my neck around quite a bit.
But I don't think it's as bad as the Hulk. The
No, the
Hulk,
Hulk is
that
worse.
bad.
and the Hulk has a ton of loops.
It does.
Your
Yeah.
feet
I
hang.
don't like it.
All right, here we go. So we're going to start with Paula this time. You've got Jurassic World: The Ride. So that's the one in Hollywood. You've got Jurassic World: River Adventure, which is the one in Orlando, and Navi River Journey at Disney World.
I don't remember that one. I do.
Navi, is that the
It's the boat
Avatar
ride.
one?
Yep, Avatar boat ride.
Oh my gosh, I love
With all the
that
cool
one.
colors.
That one made me fall asleep almost.
Did you? Well, I think it was kind of towards the end of the day too. It was like our last
it was
ride.
our last ride.
Yeah.
Okay, so I definitely am going to marry Jurassic World: The Ride. I know that for
Yes, I agree.
All
sure.
right.
Marry that one. And I'm going to ride the river adventure and I'm going to kill the Navi River Journey.
Poor Avatar.
I
That
know, I
poor-
feel bad because I like how colorful and it was very detailed, beautiful. It was very cool. But you're making me choose again.
I'm gonna ride
Hold
the
on. It's your sister's turn first.
I have
Yep.
to agree. Jurassic World, marry, ride the river adventure, and kill Navi River Journey.
Any reason why?
I don't really have a reason why. I like the Jurassic World one because like there's two dinosaurs at the end trying to get you, and like River Adventure because it's like the same thing except it's like one dinosaur instead. It's not as cool as two though. The River Journey, that was really cool, but didn't make it to the top.
So I'm going to kill Jurassic Park River Adventure.
Wow.
The reason that I'm going to kill that is because I'm going to marry Jurassic World: The Ride. They're so similar, but the ride was so awesome. So why do I need the adventure? And
You
then
make a
I'm
very
going to
good
ride
point, as
the
usual.
Navi River Journey one more time. I love that ride. I actually thought about marrying that one because that is one that you could be on that boat ride and relax and see all those beautiful colors. But since I'm a junkie for adventure, I'm definitely going to marry Jurassic World: The Ride. All right,
Make a
Olivia.
very good
I
point.
think I'm the same with Daddy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna kill the river adventure. You're gonna marry the ride, and you're gonna ride Navi River Adventure one more time.
Yep.
All right. Perfect. All right, we're on to you, Sophie. So we've got the studio tour at Hollywood. We've got Skull Island, Reign of Kong. That's in Orlando. And we have Fast and the Furious, which so many people
boy.
hate. That is also in Orlando.
I'm gonna say studio tour, Mary,
Wow, I am
Skull-
shocked.
School Island ride, and Fast and Furious kill.
Dang.
Interesting.
That's pretty. I am shocked. I think I'm going to be right there with you. I loved the studio tour. I thought it was amazing.
It was cool.
It can also change during HHN, which could switch it up a little bit. And I'm sure that it's ever evolving. So, yeah, I am also going to marry the studio tour in Hollywood. I am going to ride Skull Island, Reign of Kong. And I love the Fast and the Furious movies, but I do not like the ride so much, especially after the last time that we did it. So, yeah, I'm going to kill Fast and the Furious.
What about you, Olivia?
I am going to marry the School Island.
Oh. Which one do you want to ride one more time?
I'm gonna ride the studio tour and kill Fast and Furious.
All right. Mrs. Day?
I think I have a hard time remembering Kong's. That was like the bus type of thing, right? Where you went
and then
outside and then you
screens
had
on
the
both
screen.
sides. It actually is in Hollywood, too. It's part of the studio tour.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
It's just it's similar, but not quite to
I guess
what
I
is
thought
in
I was-
Orlando with
I
the big
remember the Fast and the
animatronic.
Furious one being like that.
Yeah, I
too.
mean they're both on a bus. Well, all three are on a bus. So
I think I'm with Olivia. I think I'm going to marry Skull Island and ride the studio tour and kill Fast and Furious.
Wow.
So we're all killing Fast and the Furious,
Yeah.
the most unpopular ride at Universal Studios. All right, here we go. And by the way, Fast and the Furious was even worse at at Hollywood.
It was.
Even worse.
It's because it was on the studio tour.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to do this one. We have The Secret Life of Pets, which is in Hollywood. We have Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway and Disney. And we have Men in Black. This is a tough one because when we just did The Secret Life of Pets, I thought it was way better than I could have ever imagined that it was going to be. Tough.
Not really.
Yeah, I got it easy.
I am going to marry Men in Black. I love Men in Black. I know you girls don't like it as much as I do. I think it's great. I love the movie. I love the music. I love it can be a
love the
different.
ride.
Yeah, well, the cool thing about this ride, right? If you're going to marry it, it could be a different outcome every time. Whereas these other two are going to be the same thing every time. Men in Black, you have a different opportunity to score more every time. So you can shoot at different things. Men in Black's, I'm going to marry. I am going to ride The Secret Life of Pets. I think that was a very fun ride. There's so much to see. I think you could ride that one more time and have a good time. And I'm going to kill Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. All right, Olivia.
I'm the same with you, actually.
Yeah?
I like Men in Black a lot because remember that one time, I think it was the first time we were in Orlando? I don't know. But we were in Orlando and we rode it 2 times because I wanted to ride it again.
I could ride it over
my
and
favorite
over.
part is when it spins you round and round and round.
Yeah, at the end. Do you know why it spins you around and around?
No? Yeah,
Because if you lose, the losing team gets spun around more.
oh. I want to lose because I get spinned around more.
You get spun around more. Okay, it's my turn.
Yes.
So I'm going to marry The Secret Life of Pets. I'm going to ride Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and I'm going to kill Men in Black.
What? I'm going
Bum, bum, bum.
to marry Secret Life of Pets, kill Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and ride Men in Black.
So far, it's not looking good for some of the Disney rides.
No, it's not.
All right, Olivia, we're on to you. We are going to do Transformers at Universal, The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man, also at Universal Islands of Adventure, and then at Disney, Avatar, Flight of Passage.
Oh, that's hard. Okay, I'm going to kill Transformers. I am going to ride Spider-Man and marry the Avatar Flight of Passage.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of similar with you, Olivia. I'm definitely going to marry Avatar Flight of Passage. That was an amazing ride. I absolutely loved it.
It was.
It was so cool. You actually felt like you were flying.
It did.
It was very cool. And then, let's see, Spider-Man, Transformers. Those ones are kind of a tie for me, I guess. I don't really care for either of them.
I don't understand that. The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man is amazeballs.
I think I'm
I
going to
like that
kill
one a lot.
Transformers and ride Spider-Man.
So you're both the same so far?
Yeah.
All right, Sophie?
I'm going to kill Transformers, ride Amazing Adventure of Spider-Man, and marry Avatar Flight of Passage. So same as those two.
Yep.
So do you think I'm going to be different?
Yes. Yes.
Mm-mm.
Actually, no. I think he's different.
Here's what I'm
It'll
going to do.
shock me if you're different.
I bet you're going to marry Spider-Man.
Spider-Man and Transformers are both equal, but I love Spider-Man way more than Transformers. So therefore, I am also going to kill Transformers. Down to these two rides that I like a lot. I think they're both awesome. But if I had to choose one that I think that I could ride over and over and over for the rest of my life, I would want one that is relaxing in this area. So I am going to ride The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man also, and I'm going to marry Avatar Flight.
Oh my gosh. The
of
suspense.
Passage.
Sheesh.
That's called a tease.
Okay.
All right, we're getting into some tough ones right here, I think. These are some rides that maybe some people don't like, but I think all of us enjoy, Paula. So we've got the Simpsons ride. How does the theme song go, girls? Your turn, Olivia. Let's hear it.
No.
Great job, Sophie.
All right, babe. Simpsons, Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem, and Race Through New York, starring Jimmy Fallon.
Oh my gosh.
That one's kind of hard.
All good rides. I think this last time we rode Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem, we all liked it a lot more than we did the first time we did a few years ago. And I also think Race Through New York, starring Jimmy Fallon, is very underrated.
Oh, that's kind of hard. Man, oh man. I don't know who I'm going to kill.
Yeah, let's do kill first.
I don't know who I'm going to kill.
Let's do it. You're going to break their hearts if you say The Simpsons.
I don't think I can kill The Simpsons. I think I'm going to have to kill Despicable Me and marry Jimmy Fallon and ride The Simpsons.
All right, Sophie.
I'm going to kill the Minions, marry the Simpsons, and ride Jimmy Fallon.
Any reason why?
I really like Jimmy Fallon, but definitely not as much as The Simpsons. The Simpsons, I could go on for a really long time and it'd still be really interesting.
The Simpsons would be hard for me to ride over and over and over and over. I do love that ride. I like all of these rides, but I try to think of the queue and the ride itself and what I would actually be able to do over and over. This is tough. I'm going to kill Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem. And then here's where I have the tough one, because I actually think one of these rides is better than the other. But I don't think that I could do it over and over and over if I had to marry it. So I'm going to ride The Simpsons. And I'm going to marry Race Through New York, starring Jimmy Fallon. I think I could do that over and over.
I'm with Daddy too.
Yeah. Any reason why, kiddo?
I don't know. I just feel like that. I couldn't ride The Simpsons over and over and over.
It'd be
Right,
a lot,
I agree.
right?
And the queue is really boring because you just go into this.
Well, once you're in there, the queue is kind of fun.
Yeah,
I
but
mean-
Jimmy Fallon is way cool. Is way better.
I agree. Okay, so the next three, we've got Slinky Dog Dash at Disney. We've got Flight of the Hippogriff, Universal, and Expedition Everest at Disney.
Ooh, that one was really fun.
Well, since you got so excited on that one, how about you go first? Which one are you going to ride, marry, and kill?
Definitely going to marry Everest. And I'm going to ride Flight of the Hippogriff. No, wait, that's the different one. I was thinking of a different one. I'm going to ride Slinky Dog, and I'm going to kill Hippogriff. Hippogriff is, I love that it's Harry Potter related, but it's so short. Like, you literally blink and the ride is over.
I wish that they would at least go around a couple
Twice.
times.
I agree. It's so short. And I remember when, I think in Orlando, when we rode it for the first few times, it kind of bruised my back a little bit, like my spine.
It's the stop at the very end.
Yeah, it was
That's
a little
pretty
rough.
rough.
But anyways, okay. So, yeah, kill Hippogriff, ride Slinky, marry Everest. Everest is awesome.
I am going to do Slinky Dog Dash Ride, Fly to the Hippogriff Kill, and marry Expedition Everest.
So the same as your mom. Mm-hmm. And I am going to marry Expedition Everest too. When we went, gosh, we rode that so many
Like 3
times.
times?
And that was,
No, we only rode it 2 times.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, we only.
We didn't ride it out. I think in your mind you wanted to ride it a lot more, but the line,
Well, the line seemed long because remember, it was like 6 feet distancing at that point. Yeah, I love that ride. Cool ride.
Me too.
Awesome ride. So I'm going to marry that. I'm going to kill Slinky Dog Dash, though. I remember it was okay. It was just so slow from what I remember. And the reason that I would ride Fly to the Hippogriff, that's not the greatest ride either, but at least I get to see the Hogwarts Castle and
you're putting a lot of thought
Hogsmeade.
into this.
Yeah, so I get to see Hogsmeade and all that. So, yeah, I'm going to choose Fly to the Hippogriff to ride one more
Slinky
time.
was slow, but I think just the feel and just knowing
Yeah, I'm
like
gonna.
the view, yeah, and it being Toy Story and stuff, and that Olivia loves Toy Story, like that's
I thought the queue was really cool too.
I thought the ride could have been way better if they would have just sped it up 10 miles
it's
per
not
hour.
all about speed, Chad.
But it's better when it's faster.
Yeah, see?
Not all little kids want fast rides, though. I think that's one of the biggest differences between Universal and Disney, don't you think? The ride,
Probably.
the
I
speed
think
of the
that's
rides.
probably, and you girls could agree or not, I think that's why we all like Universal.
Yeah.
The thrilling part of it more.
It's definitely
Yeah.
more thrilling.
Except, excuse me.
No, you're fine.
Everest was like the one that actually did pretty fast.
Yeah.
It
Everest
went
is
pretty
thrilling.
fast.
Yeah.
And the Everest, they at the very top, like when you went to the very top and then you were about to go backwards, there was so many hill ties. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Forgot about that.
I don't know why there's so many hill ties. Like that's the only thing that was on it.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know how to explain that one either. I guess we'll have to look it up.
All right, Olivia, did you get to go yet?
No, I'm gonna kill Fly to the Hippogriff. That gave me like 2 bruises on my
Yeah.
back. I'm gonna ride Slinky Dog and marry Everest.
All right. So all 3 of you were the same there. Let's see the next one. All right. Olivia, we're going to start with you this time. We have Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, where you and Sophie got to be pilots.
Oh,
We've got Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts and Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey.
This was
is
really
a tough
hard
one.
for me.
The Smuggler's
I'm gonna-
Run, which one is that? Is
Number
that in
one,
Galaxies?
me and Sophie.
Galaxy's Edge.
Me and Sophie were directing the thing.
The
And
ship.
we got
The
to
ship.
push some buttons the whole time.
Yeah.
I didn't like that ride, so I'm gonna kill that ride. Everybody, you guys were yelling at us, but we didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a crash course. Like you had to learn it
Literal
all
crash.
in
I-
30
Crashing.
seconds.
I'm gonna ride Forbidden Journey
Oh, wow.
and marry Gringotts.
You know she doesn't like Forbidden Journey that much.
She started to like it more, I think.
Yeah. I feel like it's a little bit different in Hollywood for some reason, but it's not.
It's not.
I don't think so.
I didn't even remember it from Orlando because I closed my eyes the whole time.
I close my eyes a lot during rides. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I always try to get your mom to make sure her eyes are open. All right, babe.
I think I'm definitely going to kill the Smuggles Run.
Smuggles.
What's it called?
Smugglers.
Smugglers. I can't even say
I'm
that
killing
word.
Smuggle Run, too.
Ay, Dios mío. Okay, we got 2 Harry Potter rides
I know.
here, so I know
And we
I'm
love
like,
these.
yeah, they're both really great rides.
But you like Forbidden Journey better.
I know. I think I'm going to go with marrying Forbidden Journey and ride Gringotts.
I love the music in both of them, though.
Yeah, well, of
Yeah.
course.
All the music's
Yeah,
great.
it's great.
We should just listen to it right now.
I'm gonna kill the Millennium Falcon. I think that's how you say it.
Not quite, but that's okay.
I'm
You make
gonna-
me feel better.
Nice try.
I'm gonna ride Gringotts, and I'm gonna marry Forbidden Journey.
Yeah, I'm with you, kid. I am going to kill the $1 Million Falcon Snuggler's Run,
That was horrible.
and I am going to ride Gringotts one more time. And the Forbidden Journey is my favorite ride still,
You have to
so
ride for the rest
So
of
you're the
your
same
life.
as us.
I'm gonna marry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. Sophie, let's start with you. We've got E.T.
Oh no.
We've got a couple water rides that you girls love. Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls and Popeye and Bluto's Bilge Rat Barges.
These are tongue twister names. So we got E.T., the falls, and the barges.
I'm going to ride E.T.,
No.
E.T. Home.
marry Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls,
I knew you were going to say that.
and kill the Bluto's Bilge Rat Barges.
Wait, what are you marrying?
The Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls, where there's a big water
Yeah,
jump.
no, I know which one that is. Okay.
I
Interesting.
am going to kill the Bilge Rat Barges. I like it. It's all right.
Yeah.
I'm going to ride Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls, and I'm going to marry E.T. because I could definitely stay in that building that's air conditioning and ride that ride. It's nice, easy ride.
The queue is so cool. Like once you actually get into it, the forest, it's like you're in an actual forest.
Okay, never mind. I agree with you.
We changed your mind?
I'm with both of you.
I'm with you too.
Yeah, we're all the same. Okay.
Yeah, E.T. could definitely ride it. We did ride it over and over. Olivia, I think that was your favorite, right?
Well, I thought we rode Expedition Everest over a bunch of times too.
No, we
so,
only rode it 2 times.
This next one is like really hard.
so I think this is probably the hardest one, and this is also our last one. All right, at Universal, we got Revenge of the Mummy, Hagrid's.
Wait, Hollywood or
Doesn't matter.
Orlando?
Ooh,
They're both-
Good point. Let's say that this one is the Orlando version.
Aren't they both pretty similar, though?
No, the one in Hollywood goes way faster.
Oh, no, I don't think that that's true, but the one in Hollywood starts off with the fast part, and then it just goes straight backwards doing pretty much the same thing, and then at the very end it just ends, whereas in Orlando, you'll go through the slow part, and then you'll think that the ride's over, and that's when it shoots you off on the fast part.
I think I liked that better. It's been a couple years since we rode that, though, because they didn't have it open last time we were
Right.
there.
The Orlando one is definitely better. They're both fun. So we've got Revenge of the Mummy, we got Hagrid's, and then over to Disney, we got Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. So let's start with Mummy this time.
Okay, this is really hard, but my heart is with Harry Potter, so definitely Hagrid's. I'm gonna marry Hagrid's. And the Star Wars, I thought that one was actually really cool, and unfortunately for me, I hadn't watched any of the Star Wars movies before we went. And Chad and Sophie kept trying to get me to watch the movies, and I just didn't make time. And after we got back from that trip, I have slowly started watching the movies with Sophie. And
We're on the 8th one, I think.
yeah, we're watching them in explain the order that we're watching it in.
We start with the first one, like
Episode 1.
episode 1. Other people like to do it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, 6, 1, 2,
The
3.
years they were made, but we're watching them by episode. So anyway, so after I watched the first few movies, I was like, dang, I wish I would have watched this before we went on this ride. So all of that being said, I am going to ride Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, and then I'm going to kill the Mummy.
How dare you kill a great ride?
It is a great ride, but this
I
is
know.
a hard top
I know. I mean,
three,
all three
or
of these
hard
great.
three to
Can I go
choose from.
next?
Sure.
So
Go ahead.
I am going to kill Star Wars Rise of the Resistance.
Whoa.
I'm gonna marry Hagrid and ride Revenge of the Mummy.
Now, do you even remember Rise of the Resistance, Olivia?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
You get on like a bunch of like first it's a really long walk to get there. And
So you remember a long walk.
yeah,
It was
and
a long wait.
And then you get in like this, isn't it like the bus that you get in?
Yeah.
Kinda.
A transport.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Vehicle.
and then you go where these other what are they called? The
Stormtroopers.
no, they won't.
Yeah.
But they
yeah.
weren't wearing
And then
the
you're
gear.
waiting.
Oh, they weren't wearing the gear. What are the guys called who aren't wearing the white gear? Remember the guys that were playing the part and like
Yeah, one guy talked to me.
Talking.
He said, "Hey, where do you live?" And I said, "Oregon." He's like, that's not a planet we'll find where you live."
Right.
so
Okay.
what are those guys
I
called?
don't know.
Anyways.
Sophie, you go ahead and go, and then I'll finish it out.
Okay, I'm gonna kill Revenge of the Mummy,
What?
ride Hagrid's, and marry Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. I want to marry
Wow.
Star Wars Rise of the Resistance because that one, I like that every time there could be different people in it. And, like, it's really long, so if you do it over and over, it kind of gets stuck in your brain more.
It is
I
a
like
long ride.
You almost changed my opinion when you said, and that's a good point, that ride could be different.
It could be different
single
every time. And
Could be.
Revenge of the Mummy and Hagrid's can't really be different every time.
You just made it harder for me. I'm definitely going to kill Revenge of the Mummy. Love
Yeah.
that ride, but I'm sorry. Got to kill it. Wow. This is tough.
He totally changed his mind. I'll bet he did.
No. Nope. I'm still going to marry Hagrid's, and I'm going to ride Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. Those are the two toughest for me out of all of these, though. So, yeah. That's it. That's it for our
It makes
rides.
me want to go back. Can we just go back there
You know, we
for
would,
the
but
day?
the girls don't want to go back.
That's not true.
Okay, well, thanks for listening again. Chime in. I know some of you already have, but chime in on some of these. Tell us if we're crazy or not. And definitely like our Facebook page and Instagram page. And go to our website, daysgobypodcast.com. Mrs. Day, you look like you had something to say.
So would you say that you're still Universal fan or Disney fan?
Universal.
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 And you?
Universal.
Yeah. We do need to go back to
I think-
Disneyland California Adventure and try that out.
Yeah.
But right now, yeah, Universal Studios all the way. Okay. Well, thanks for listening, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.